Hello everyone and welcome back to Besiege. Today, more player creations, and this first one is simply called Sun. S-O-N, Sun. So that's pretty cool. I don't really know if that's a shortening for anything, but basically it starts out like this, and I have to run it very, very slowly here. So you have to sort of extend this. Oh crap. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Hang on. Okay, I gotta do it very, very early. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that thing falls out, and we have to stabilize ourselves. Okay, it came off. We have to stabilize ourselves. Okay, wrong way. Well, this is going frickin' perfectly. Let's see if we can kill these knights. Now, because this is so heavy, and I start in this sandbox thing where there's very little space to turn around, I'm gonna rotate it. I'm just gonna rotate it slightly, and okay, crap, that leg again. Okay, here we go. I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, boy, we got it. Okay, I'm just gonna up the speed here a little bit more, 55%. No! God damn it. Now I hit space. Right, I hit space. Let's do this again. Shit. So to save myself some time, I've just set this as my spawn point, so I don't really have to go that far. My goal is to kill these guys. Can I please do that? Yes, come forward. It still doesn't work unless it bounces off. Nah, it didn't hit anyone. Can I please just hit one of them? Yes! Okay, there we go. I asked for it, and I got it. Alright, what else do we do? Can we crush these guys? Whoa, what the hell happened there? Okay, can we... Whoa, castle. I hope I can crush these guys. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm about to crush myself if I... Whoops. Okay, that... I have no idea what I'm doing right now. And we tipped over. We tipped over. And next up for the torpedo launcher, the easy torpedo launcher. And it works like this. What the hell does that sheep keep blowing up for? I really want to know. Game devs, I want to know. Okay, so this thing is relatively simple and yet really, really awesome because it uses the non-frictional stuff, the non-friction of the of the half pipes, and so it allows for the whole thing to do this and go forwards. And then if I follow this torpedo, first of all, I can sort of start to, well, I can't really go back, but I can still control it to go forward. So this is essentially a working torpedo, and I can imagine that it's stabilized a bit by these fans or these propellers out here on the side. That's a really cool small thing, and then you still have the mobility of this thing. But you don't even need the mobility because you can just line up. And whoops, okay, I need to follow it. Right, I can imagine this thing on like an ice hockey course just kind of drifting around because not only is it a torpedo, it's a drifting fucking torpedo. Let's take out the house. Hurrah! Yeah. Let's reset this thing and torpedo the living hell out of these knights. Whoops. 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 Okay. A little bit. I was just about to go a little bit closer, but I don't even need to. And follow. Thank you. And herp! And not a single soul was left behind. Now, this thing is called the Super Grapper, and there's a very good reason for that. Can I please toggle that off? Thank you. This thing can grab to the extreme, which sounds a bit weird, but anyway. Apparently you press R, which, okay, that's not what I wanted to do, so let's press F to go down again. And I don't know how far we can... Okay, apparently not that far. I'm gonna go back before I explode into many, many pieces. So this is very mobile, so to speak. Okay, I did it again. I actually did it again. What the hell? Okay, so you can control these arms by grabbing them down, and then, of course, you can wiggle these arms up and down. It reminds me of an alligator, like, for real. Like an alligator flapping its arms up and down. And then, of course, you have some turning on them as well. So that's where you sort of get the last axis, or axis, or whatever you may call it. So let's see if we can't necessarily grab two of these guys and get it up here. Since it's called the Super Grapper, I think it should be able to get the job done. I think I'm going to take another one from over here. Just gonna zoom out a bit. And okay, not that one. How about that one? No? Yeah, alright. And now, okay. So, I don't know how this is gonna work because they go up at the same time. And if you saw the water mod video, you may know that some of the knights that I was grabbing onto were causing a bit of trouble and chaos. Let's see here. That's the other way. Okay, so up we go. I'm not in invincibility mode, by the way. So, one up there, thank you. Now that's C. Okay, so I dropped both here. Right. That's just the way it has to be. Because now I can go a little bit forward. And down, I think. Come on. Oh, go down. There we go. And turn. Yes! And, well, it's not necessarily perfectly delivered, but it is delivered. Because it touched the insignia, so I will count that. Right. Super grabber. Now this next and very small vehicle is the fish, and apparently you're supposed to. Whoa, okay. That is what the hell? Okay, so I can go forwards here, and apparently this is like, okay, what the hell are you doing, dude? I need to restart this thing. Hang on. Here we go. So now, hopefully, yes, we can take off. Oh, damn it. Okay, it didn't go for very long, but we did take off indeed. So, whoop, okay, let's see if we can't do that again. Yes, yeah, boy. All right. Now, there is one thing that I would recommend for this, and here it is. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Whoa. We broke apart already. That's not so good. But I just kind of wanted to test it out in the water since it is a fish. Can we please not go upwards all the time? That would be absolutely lovely. Don't know. I don't think we can. Damn it. I don't even think that this thing back here is affecting much. So, yeah, perhaps we should try to flip that thing. Can we do that somehow? Oh, okay. I think my rotation is a little bit messed up. Nope. Flip value. Well, okay. I have no idea. Anyway, that's definitely not working in this mod, the fish, which is kind of sad, but hey, I mean, there you go. I think it would be really cool if you had a fish that actually worked with the water, but this is just sadly not working with it. So yeah, maybe that's something I'm gonna build in another episode. But for now, uh, this is as good as it gets with fish in Besiege, at least for the water mod. And now for the thing I think is called Veswela or Veswela. I'm not quite sure, so I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But this is a small VTOL looking plane, and it has that small flying block out here, so that's indicating it can also go forward. So let's check this stuff out. See exactly how did I do this. Whoop, okay. That's wrong. Okay. Maybe this is kind of like a stingray or something. We should try this out in the water mod as well. Whoa. What the hell happened there? Okay, let's try that again. Well, nope, didn't work. Okay, oh, hey, hang on there. Hey, where you going? Hey, get back over there. Where you going? Don't run away from me. Okay. I have no idea if this is the way that it's supposed to be to be controlled, but okay, and now we've fallen over, so I don't think that is the way it should be controlled. God damn it. Okay, well, it looks to me. Hang on, you know what? Let's just see here. Yeah, it's just slightly off center for what it's trying to lift. So I'm gonna try something right here. I'm just gonna try it and see exactly how that goes. Now that's 1. If I set that to 2, what will happen? That is way more closer to the end. So how does that work now? Whoa, hey, okay, that's pretty good. Now it's just kind of too heavy um, to sort of take off in a proper way. We keep descending. How about rotation speed up to 2 on both of these things and see how that goes? Whoa. Okay. All right. So now when we go forwards, okay. There. Ah, shit. There's still a little bit of mass that needs to be moved, and I believe I can do that with I don't know, something like if I look at this from the top and straight down, it actually looks to be in the center. Uh, I don't really know what's up with that, but yeah, sure. Anyway, Let's go. Whoa, whoa, hey, let's follow the vehicle first of all. And I think we may be able to set this to like 1.5 at least. I'm just messing around here. So, hang on. Copy that, paste over here. Perfect. So now what? Now we are almost kind of stationary. That's good. That's awesome. Okay. How the hell did this thing work again? With the back fin and everything? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. All right. I just need to go up, go up, go up. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, I don't think I can fix this thing either way, but at least we have some more stability on it now. Before it sort of starts to go over a little bit. It starts to swivel, but it's a bit more stable. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. The Veswela, I think that was the name. I'm not quite sure. We crashed again. God damn it. Now this is the Killer Bee attack drone, and it looks so badass. I've flown with it a little bit, but not that much. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a look of how it looks exactly when it's standing here, and this is so cool. So first of all, this is stable like crazy, like really, really crazy, and it's almost having that. I mean, there's a small dissension to it, but otherwise it is stable like crazy in the air. I will also just confirm I am running this at like 66%. I can perhaps turn it up a little bit and then go over here and then lean forwards and then turbo. Okay, okay, no, not what was supposed to happen. God damn it. Go upwards, and I need to turn the camera because this is not controlled with one hand. I need to turn it around. This is seriously, seriously stable and easily one of the more, I mean, way easier to fly complex flyers that I've been. Whoa, whoa, okay, testing out. Provided that the pilot of it is not a complete moron like me, who blows up everything on his path. All right, one last thing with this, which I have ventured out here in order to test, is the slow descension of it, and it descends really, really slowly, which means that this even has more stability only based off of that. So, and of course you have even more stability because you can rotate this thing and pitch it any way you want, which is essential for any kind of drone out there. And can we land it without, okay, no, no, we can't. And now this, which is something you may not believe at first, but this is created by yours truly, me. This is the Beast Motor, and it has a few awesome features, I believe. This, first of all, is the sort of steering mechanism for the cannon to pitch up and down. And you may think, what the hell are those wooden planks doing there? Well, as you can see, I'm tumbling this bomb back and forth, and nothing is happening. It doesn't explode. And whoop, okay, okay, maybe it's about to explode. At least the parts have kind of fallen off, so it doesn't work that much anymore. But that is actually kind of a safety net, which you can then, whoop, hang on. Uh, it messes up from time to time. It also messes up with the bomb launching from time to time. But let's see here. So you extend these by going out here with the pistons. So it actually follows along the half pipe barrel shape there, this wooden beam. So you extend these two, and then, well, first off, you gotta line up your shot. Gotta line up your shot here. Let's see, okay, okay, there we are. I think I should just maybe tuck this one a little bit more up. So there we go. I think I also killed a sheep in the process. And go! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hell to, oh, okay. We only got half the castle, but that is more than good enough for me. This thing took some time to build, and yeah, I'll just quickly explain what it actually does and how it works. We have two decouplers out here because I had trouble with only one decoupler up here because I'm a stupid idiot, and it wouldn't necessarily detach properly. So this thing here, this decoupler, detaches at the same time as these two springs, and then it fires off. And these two springs are only attached to no, sorry, these weights out here are only attached to this decoupler back here, which then is attached to my moving mechanism down here. And if you see this block right here, that thing, that is a hinge, not a steering hinge, just a very simple hinge. And you can see the bottom is actually facing downwards. And then I have put two steering blocks on the side and then braced them up to the back wheels, which I then later braced up onto the core block, so there's some sturdiness there. And I needed this much room, like the amount of 3 or 3.5 blocks. I think I actually put some unpowered wheels in there to make like half a distance of a block or something. But other than that, I I just kind of fiddled around with it, and whoop, okay, well, sometimes it breaks, and I'm not quite sure why, but other times it is downright successful. So let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm not even aiming. I'm not even aiming. Oh, no scope, bitch. And the very last vehicle that we have is a freaking wheelchair. I love this little thing. It is so well designed. Um, I'm not really sure if it can do much damage. Also, the wheels back there, yeah, it can't do much damage, but it's very, very well designed. But the wheels are not that fast, and if any of you guys have ever played Happy Wheels, which I know it's almost inevitable that you have, you will know that there's a few jet launchers, or at least one jet launcher, on the back of the old guy's wheelchair. I want to up the stakes a little bit, as you can see. So, is there any thrust to these right now? No, there's not. So, one, that could be changed to two, because I don't want to go overkill. I just kind of want to see what makes him move, so to speak. And that is going to be shift and shift and shift. Right, perfect. So let's see if we can take off here. And we can, kind of, not really at all. Ah, damn it, we broke apart. Oh, we didn't explode. All right. Oh, oh, damn it. Tried deleting one of these things. So now I should have a bit more thrust just to go forwards. Whoop, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. That's not at all what I wanted. Okay, well, at least we didn't burn down over here, so that's fine. But it's a really small, cool-looking vehicle, and it is amazingly detailed, actually. That's sort of what baffles me the most about this little thing, is because it's so freaking detailed, and it's so cute in a way. I don't know why, but that is, like, a legitimate wheelchair. Also, the attention to detail with small and big wheels, that's incredible. Also, I kind of want to send this thing out into the air before I before I end this episode. So I'm gonna focus on this block and go out here because as you know, the camera in Besiege, whenever you focus on a block, doesn't necessarily make the vehicle follow whenever you start to play. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ah shit. Peace.